I'm sorry. We all know Yuji ain't doing squat. That man got fish no jutsu. People don't give Itachi enough credit. Yeah,
I mean, he's cool.
He's
I like
cool.
him.
He died for Sasuke. But
Anything Itachi can do, Madara can do better.
Naruto got way better hand-to-hand combat than Yuji. Like, Yuji's training for what? From when we're watching the show, he's only been training for what? Almost a year?
No, but if it knows you like anime, it's gonna give you that.
That's your fault. Don't like anime,
yeah,
bro.
I guess. Don't like anime. Don't like anime.
Don't like
Watch
anime if you don't get spoiled on anime.
content
Practically.
on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Last Two Brain Cells podcast, episode 6.
That's right, number 6. Welcome back, everyone.
6, bro.
I can't believe it. It's been. I get the amount of time that's passed, and it's been 5 whole episodes, and now we're on the 6th one. Like, it's kind of just mind-boggling.
I actually am shocked when we have 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Because I honestly thought we were not going to do 6. I honestly thought we were just like, 5 is enough.
Yeah, right.
We ain't getting enough viewers. I don't think we care for that, really.
Yeah, not really. I mean,
this is more of a hobby.
I think what's funny is all of the podcasts I do listen to, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're on this episode.
Exactly.
But like doing this, it's like, it's just kind of surreal, I guess. Just, I don't know.
I'm so gassed here. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, yo. That ain't anime news, bro.
That's not anime news. That's some character development
Shut
going
up.
on right there. I would like to talk about something.
All right,
So at work,
go ahead.
someone has mentioned up, like, look, I would play the new Pokemon games on the Switch if 2 things. If Pokemon went back to what it was like when it was Pokemon Stadium / Pokemon Coliseum, Gales of Darkness, and if the hardware was better.
Yeah.
I agree, because I think Nintendo's hardware hasn't been as impressive as it should be. And now looking at the leaks for the new Nintendo Switch, supposedly, it's just gonna be as good as an Xbox One, not the newest one, just as good as the Xbox One, which kind of surprises me. You would think like Nintendo would be like, let's ramp up our hardware, just make sure our games looks amazing. But I'm still impressed with how Nintendo still make games look so good.
Yeah,
I'm like, look at the Wii U, on the Switch now, man.
I mean, the Switch is great, and when the Wii first came out, it was the best console. Everyone wanted a Wii. Everyone, like, pretty much had one, right? Like, it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
It was pretty much like a wave. Yeah.
If you didn't have a Wii, you were not cool. You were just ashamed. Hey, man, you got a Wii at your place? Nah. You don't? Nah.
Yeah.
All right, but Jimmy does. Let's go to Jimmy's place.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh, you don't want to come to my place anyways?
Yeah, no, it was a whole phase, and I think ever since the Wii, they've just kind of fallen off in a sense of like hardware. You know what I mean? Like, because after that was Wii U, and even Nintendo itself.
Wii U did not do as good as I thought it would,
which is crazy because I feel like there was at least a few games I really liked on there, but.
Yeah, Switch is such a better Wii U. Yeah, exactly.
That's what our W
cameraman just over here putting in facts.
Yeah, no, 100%. And what makes the Switch a lot better is just the portability, right? Like, even though it's not necessarily the best in terms of hardware, you can take it on the go anywhere you want.
And you see other just like companies doing that with what's it called? Freaking Steam. What's it called?
The Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. Steam Deck.
And PlayStation and Xbox also. Well, I think PlayStation has one out.
Xbox got
one? But Xbox was saying that they wanted to. I think there was a recent interview where the leader was like, yeah, I want to do something like that.
Dude, that'd be kind of sick.
That would be sick.
But would people actually use that mechanic of like,
I mean,
portable Xbox / PlayStation? Because I think most console games people just want to play at home. I don't think people care to go out and travel.
No, I agree.
Unless you got a job that makes you travel a lot, then I understand that.
Listen, whenever you're at an airport and you don't have your Switch, bro,
I know how that is.
It sucks, bro.
Yeah, it ain't that sweet.
It's not great.
But that's really cool how the Xbox is actually considering that.
Yeah,
because then hopefully that creates some, competition against Nintendo of having a good portable console. But at the same time, I don't think Nintendo cares. Nintendo's like, who cares? You know, we're just gonna have our Nintendo fanboys. Yeah, they're greedy. Like Nintendo is so greedy, and if they weren't like that, I think people would have more respect for Nintendo. Yeah, and bro, I hate to bring. And I know it's old news, but I hate when Nintendo just copy strikes content creators.
Oh yeah,
like dude, why?
It's because they don't comprehend why like someone would want to watch someone else play a game. Why not just like play the game?
I think it's the money that they're not getting. They're like, oh, you're making money off it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's also another.
And I don't have any.
Yeah.
Like, why should you earn money? And why should what way? Like, why? It will never change unless someone on the board of the president just is someone who's more modern,
yeah,
in a way of like thinking.
You know, yeah, just
this is old school thinking when it comes to like business. Oh, they're making money off our profits. Nah.
Yeah.
Off our games. Nah.
Exactly. So, it's definitely something sad to see. You know,
that's so sad to see.
The YouTube algorithm won't like kind of promote, you know, this certain content, whether it be like ROM hacks or just modified Pokemon games in a way.
If that doesn't say anything to Nintendo, like Nintendo, start actually start thinking about your games.
Yeah.
Like tell Game Freak, you need to step up. Look what you did back then and try to replicate that, because clearly Nintendo is not trying to direct Game Freak at all.
Yeah.
Like Game Freak's all right, we got to make a game. Okay, how can we make a game in 4 months? You know.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't take them 4 months, but like, feels like it.
Right. I mean, it's also like, you know, I feel like in the DS like cartridge games, they kind of put everything there was to do in that game. It was a finalized game when it came out, and I feel like, you know, since probably like Sword and Shield, they just
fall. I mean, Pokemon Arceus was pretty cool.
No, yeah, Arceus was cool, but notice how it didn't have any DLC.
True.
Notice how, but you know that's kind of what I'm saying though, is like the fact that these games are coming out like not complete in a way, where it just feels lackluster, and it's like why am I playing this half-baked game when I could be, you know, just playing better games.
Now, do you think the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Za, do you think that game will actually be good? Because now knowing that, from rumors that they've been working on this game for quite a while, for like a year, I think I've heard. You think that's going to be worth it? I hope so. It kind of, to be honest, this is like the final test for I think it's Game Freak is making it. It's like, Game Freak, if you screw up this, no one's going to have respect for you anymore. When we hear Game Freak, we're not going to be like, oh, hype, like we did back then. And now it's going to be like, oh, shoot, Game Freak's making that game. Oh, shoot.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there'll always be at least classics to enjoy, and that, you know, that I'm happy about. But I think Pokemon Za has a lot of potential, and you know, even going back to X and Y having a lot of potential. There was a lot of different stuff in that game. There was also a lot of like kind of Gen 1 like fan service in it, right? Yeah. The fact that they give us the 3 starters, the OG trio. Just I think Pokemon Za could definitely be like a really good vibe, you know.
I hope
a nice change in pace. I
hope there's a really cool multiplayer mechanic.
Yeah.
I hope there's no restriction when it comes to multiplayer. Like, you can't do this with multiplayer. You can't do this. I hope you just do everything. It'd be cool if you actually could complete the game multiplayer.
I think
that'd be kind of cool if they were able to do that in a future game.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something.
Okay, go ahead.
Anime. Naruto.
Yeah, bro.
We're talking about Naruto.
Databayo.
Oh no. Do you think Naruto was actually that good?
Do I think Naruto was actually that good?
Do you think Naruto deserves to be in a top 5?
Okay, out of preference sake.
Obviously, I know this is biased. I know this all comes to opinion. Yeah. But like, just think without your opinion. Just based off thinking based off like the story, the plot, the character development. Do you think it was really that good to be a top 5 story, knowing every anime that is out now?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm gonna be honest. I've been watching Mashal, right? I've been gloating that up, and honestly, I've enjoyed that more than probably most of Naruto. That being said, I love the Naruto fights. Okay,
that's crazy.
They're great. They're
that's
phenomenal.
crazy.
And even like some of the build up, it's just having to watch every singular episode of Naruto just kind of takes it away for me. The fact that there's so much filler, the fact that
dude,
they introduced this one character for like half a second. Now we got to know his whole backstory, like who he married, who died in front of him on the battlefield. It's like, oh my gosh, brother! Like,
it was getting
so bad.
It's so I can't believe Naruto fans wouldn't watch. I hate to say it. I can't believe they wouldn't want to watch One Piece.
You in One Piece?
I know. I'm a big fan. But I'm just saying, what I'm saying is they complain about Naruto, One Piece is so long, yet most of their show is filler.
True.
Most of Naruto is filler. Yet, you wouldn't want to watch One Piece when One Piece basically has maybe 30, 40 episodes of filler out of that 1,100 episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, those are easy to skip, and they're actually entertaining. You're not going through one child's backstory and having Naruto, yap for
talk no
jutsu for 15 minutes.
True.
That
being said, there is some stuff I do really love about Naruto. I liked how Obito's story,
better than Naruto's
all of that was great.
His story was better than Naruto's story.
Getting to see Rock Lee anytime.
Sensei! Dude, that Rock Lee fight, I think that Rock Lee fight might be one of the best.
Am I allowed to take off my weights?
It is. Can I say it?
So sick.
I have to say it here. That Rock Lee fight is the most iconic fight in Naruto.
I think
you thinking of Naruto of that any fight in Naruto, that Rock Lee fight against Gaara?
Yeah.
Bro.
When you say Naruto to me, I think of that fight, obviously, but I definitely think of the very first Sasuke versus Naruto fight as well.
Yeah,
because that was pretty cool.
That Rock Lee fight was the most hyped thing in the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
It got me hooked.
Yeah,
to be honest, when Sensei's like, yeah,
yes,
and just he dropped those weights that you could feel the aura from Rock. When he dropped those weights. Oh, gosh, man.
It was really cool.
That's the thing about Naruto. Naruto has great moments.
It does.
But you have to get through so much for those great moments. And now,
yeah,
I can hear the rebuttal in the comments already. Well, you have to do that with One Piece. I'm like, not really. I mean, yeah.
This is your own take.
I mean, yeah. I guess. I mean, it depends where you're at in One Piece. I mean, sure. I think Skypiea is a bit slow. I agree with that. I think I would argue that is the only arc in One Piece that is slow. But I just think past that, every other arc in One Piece just has the lore and story that makes you intrigued. One Piece doesn't have that sad, backstory. Then Luffy is not gonna yap for 10, 15 minutes. Luffy's actually gonna do something and put some action to his words.
True.
No, I still like Naruto. I think I watched Naruto before One Piece, and I was able to tell myself, "Oh, let me watch One Piece," because I was able to watch Naruto. Yeah. Naruto gave me the confidence to watch One Piece. I'm like, I think I could tackle this beast. It took me 2.5 months, maybe I think almost 3. Was it worth it? Heck yeah, it was worth it. But going back to Naruto, do you think it is the top 5, or at least top 10? Today?
Oh, for sure. I would consider top 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Even if it's, for me, it would probably be more around the 10 range. But
But do you think most anime fans would agree with you top 10?
Probably not.
Really? You think?
I think they would say top 5.
Top 5.
Just because for a lot of people, I think it's that comfort anime. You know what I mean? Like you just throw it on, you watch it, whatever happens, because there's enough episodes. You could just be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Or you get to see this super sick fight. Not to mention, I think the movies are pretty dope as well.
I think the movies are good.
Pretty fire.
I just think, talk about Naruto again.
Yeah,
I'm always scared to speak now,
we
bro.
are indeed on the topic of Naruto.
I make a clip that the comments like, bro, you're wrong. I'm like, all right, my bad.
Womp
womp.
Womp
Womp womp.
Yep.
I think Sasuke's character was poorly designed. Whoa, hot take.
Sasuke.
Naruto. I mean, do I think his character design is cool? Dope. Like
he's got the drip.
He's got the drip. He's got the coolest abilities. You know.
True.
Awesome. I just think like you're watching. You get to a point when you're watching Naruto. It's like, all right, man, let's get going. All right, bro. Stop yapping.
I feel like you're waiting for the character development to happen, and it just doesn't happen until like Shippuden, and you're like, come on.
Exactly. It drags out. It does drag out.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Is it worth it at the end? Yeah.
Mm.
I agree. But do I think it could have been, the pace could be a little bit different?
Yeah. That's fair.
Going back to, that's my take. Now going to another take. Do you think, we spoke about this a little bit. Do you think Madara would have beat Itachi?
I do.
You do?
I definitely do.
Why is that?
Because Madara is like the greatest of all of the Uchiha. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I feel like Itachi is a great shinobi, but I don't think he can stand up to like, you know, it's like a velociraptor standing up to a T-Rex. Like, it's just, I'm sorry. A velociraptor, cool, they hunt in numbers, but it's just Itachi.
Yeah, but Itachi,
you know what I mean?
People don't give Itachi enough credit. Yeah,
I mean, he's cool.
He's
I like
cool.
him.
He died for Sasuke.
But anything Itachi can do, Madara can do better.
But do we know that for sure? Don't we? Don't you think that Itachi is just a modern day Madara?
If anything, I think Sasuke is probably the modern day Madara by the end of the series.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, because Itachi died for Sasuke. Because we all know Itachi wasn't gonna die to Sasuke if Itachi didn't want to die.
Well, yeah.
If Itachi wanted to live, Bo would have wiped the floor with Sasuke.
Well, I mean, he was like showing off though.
Nah, that man would have. I'm sorry.
He was showing off.
I think Itachi was definitely holding back because he was family.
Well, that's what I'm talking about Itachi, about how he's like popping off. Because that scene where he was sitting in the chair and Sasuke thought he killed him, and he's just like, and then yeah,
that's
Sasuke looks over and sees him just sitting in the seat. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, Itachi can manipulate Sasuke that much.
Yeah,
clearly he had more in his arsenal when it comes to like mind tricks against Sasuke.
Yeah,
he's had those powers longer than Sasuke.
Yeah, he has the genjutsu down.
Exactly. So that's why I think like
that genjutsu is not working on Madara, man. He's going, enough of your games, and treat him like the shinobi he first killed or something.
Dude, I don't. But that's what that's
because to me, like, we saw the fight between Sasuke and his comrades versus Hashirama, I think is his name.
Yeah.
And the second Hokage, and I just, you know, I don't think Madara could not win against Itachi. You know what I mean?
I
feel like it's just such, and it's not like a easy fight, I don't think. But
so you don't think it would be easy? You think it would be close?
I do think it would be pretty close, but I just think Madara just has the edge. You know what I mean?
And in combat, like fight, hand-to-hand combat, or
yeah, probably in taijutsu, yeah, because he's more experienced. But you know, even when it comes to like certain jutsus, like I don't know.
But that's one thing about Naruto. I kind of wish. I think my only. I mean, there's a lot of complaints I have about Naruto, but I just think I wish they gave more time for Itachi to like. It would have been cool if Itachi was to be able to like convince Sasuke, bro, you got this all wrong, and kind of like mellow him down. Then have Itachi for the fight at the war. Wouldn't have that been sick? Oh, that would imagine that. What if? Put that in a Naruto game. That would be so sick to experience. That Itachi actually just stays alive. Sasuke realizes doing. He cries on Itachi's lap, bro.
Yeah.
Then Itachi kills him. Plot twist.
Okay.
Gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. It would definitely be pretty interesting. Getting to see him like reanimated, I think, was pretty sick.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
But you know, he left it to Naruto to kind of snap Sasuke out of his senses, and He did eventually. It just took a long time.
I wish Obito just stayed alive too, bro. That's what I hate about when
It
characters.
was so sad.
The
when
saddest
Obito
thing is about when
left.
certain characters dies. It just rips a piece of your heart, knowing that if they stayed alive, the story could have changed dramatically for the good. Like, bro, imagine if Obito stayed alive.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he would have been a Hokage.
I think he could have been.
I think Naruto would have
sure.
had to wait. I'm like, bro, it's not your turn.
Yeah.
It's Obito's turn.
Would have been Obito, Kakashi, and then Naruto.
Now, one last thing about Naruto. Now,
Okay.
here's a theory that obviously is going around, and it's a very popular fan theory. What if Boruto's story is just Naruto in Genjutsu? What is it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a Genjutsu.
From Madara's, what's it called? Ultimate plan.
Oh,
like Madara actually succeeded.
Infinite Tsukiyomi.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see
Bro,
it,
because at the end of Boruto, because they already got the voice of Madara always to say it. There was something like, so this is your dream, Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, if Boruto ended there, I'm watching Boruto, bro. If Boruto ended with that theory actually coming true, I would take my time and actually sit down Boruto. Because trust me, I cannot handle Boruto. I just can't. I
handled it until the Momoshiki fight, and then I'm just like, okay, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah. But do you think that would make Boruto 10 times better if they ended with like that? That Madara actually succeeded.
I mean,
that
Naruto the end game would be insane.
That would be insane. Then they all wake up, able to escape. Then they have that final fight. And at the end, Naruto doesn't marry Hinata. He actually marries Sakura. Biggest plot twist.
Brother. Ew. What is that?
That'd be crazy. That'd be insane.
That's mad.
Oh gosh.
I have one more thing about Naruto. I watched one of those interview dudes. He was interviewing someone at a con or something, and the guy was like, "Yeah, this is a boiling hot take," but he was saying that Team Gojo is better than Team 7.
Okay, I love JJK, but that is not right.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not right.
I saw a comment and it was like Team 7 walked so Team Gojo could run, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
You know,
there's
no
Sasuke
way.
would wipe all three. Well, Gojo's. I'm sorry. How are you gonna go through Gojo?
Sakura ain't doing nothing to Gojo. Let me tell you that right now.
Sakura's not doing
not even Nopper.
Wait, no, just the team. No, wait. The leaders aren't involved. So Gojo and Kakashi.
I mean,
involved.
the team includes the leaders.
Oh, okay. So the leaders. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No one's walking through Gojo. None of them can.
Yeah. Well,
if we don't include Gojo, they have a chance.
Maybe Kakashi could use his Kamui on Gojo's ability. Maybe in like.
But nothing could touch him. Remember, Gojo's infinite ability.
Yeah, but what if he just like. I don't know.
Oh, probably.
You know
That's possible.
Because, I mean, Kakashi could do it, maybe.
Those are the what if stuff. Is like,
yeah,
well,
right.
now, like, what's the rules? Do Naruto's physics and abilities applies also? Because if it doesn't, how would that affect Gojo's curse ability technique? Yeah. Because it's like, I'm sorry, we all know Yuji ain't doing squat. That man got fish no jutsu.
I mean,
man got fish no jutsu. I think
I feel like him and Naruto could slap it out. You know what I mean?
No, I think Naruto's just got better hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Naruto got way better hand-to-hand combat than Yuji. Like Yuji's training for what? From when we're watching the show, he's only been training for what? Almost a year. Naruto's been training since he was a kid when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. Naruto would easily, without any abilities. Pow, 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 pow. Sure, like Yuji's got that delayed hit, but like Naruto's gone through the ringer, bro.
Yeah,
Naruto's got beat. A delayed hit is not gonna do much to Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sasuke's just gonna whoop the floor with all four of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sasuke's gonna be like, yeah, this is easy.
Yeah.
So you saying? So the person was saying that Team Gojo would wipe the floor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're wrong.
Yeah, either that or like just Team Gojo was written better than Team 7. I'm just like, not really. I can't see it.
No, I can't see it either.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah, no.
I mean, I like jujitsu.
I love jujitsu.
There's
It's
nothing wrong with
great.
jujitsu.
Animation to everything.
I just couldn't see it,
No.
his take. But yeah, that was all I had for Naruto. But
Yeah. So Solo Leveling, bro.
I need to watch that new episode. I didn't watch it today, but
so great. But
I read the manga once, so
yeah, exactly.
Arise.
Yeah, that episode, beautiful.
Gonna be sick.
I think they captured the manga. I'm gonna say manga for my sake, okay? Okay, I'm gonna say manga for my sake. Relax, okay? You know what I mean.
Yep.
So, the manga, and I've seen the comparison. Looks great.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
It's great.
And they've already announced season 2. Now,
yes, sir.
Rumors are saying that there's gonna be 6 seasons. Knowing that you watched the manga.
Read the manga.
Read the manga.
Yeah.
Watch the manga. Technically, you are watching the
I
pages.
looked at it.
You didn't look at it, technically. Now, because you read it, would you think there are 6 seasons coming out for Solo Leveling?
6 seasons. It's one of those things. It's definitely hard to see. I could for sure see probably about 5.
5?
If they decide to do more of that, like 7.5
because didn't the manga
stuff
end?
It might be on hiatus? ? I need to keep up with it because it was one of those things. Like I read a lot of it and I did catch up, and then now a lot has come out, and then yeah.
So you think 5?
I think 5 for sure.
So you think 6 is too unrealistic?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's out of the ballpark. I'm just saying they would probably have to stretch it out a bit more. And I think there was something that I'd seen that they kind of skipped.
Oh, they skipped something?
Yeah.
Oh.
So in the episode where he fights the assassin,
yeah,
he's supposed to go on and kill the boss monster and stuff.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Yeah, we didn't really see that.
Oh,
so.
what? Oh,
brother,
brother,
But I mean, I guess it was.
Was it not worth showing? Would you say?
So essentially, they were fighting goblins in that cave,
yeah,
right?
They were, yeah.
In the boss room, instead of normal goblins, it's hobgoblins, and then there's a big old boss monster hobgoblin.
So you watched that episode?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm caught up aside from the most recent episode that came out today.
That episode before today, bro.
Oh, it was great. Watching him fight the Red Knight was sick.
Bro, if Solo Leveling continues this up, which I think they will, because how popular it is.
Nodders.
Solo Leveling, I think it's gonna win Best Anime of the Year.
I kind of hope it does.
I hope it does too, because
it's great.
This is one of the shows everyone in the anime space has come together and is we like this.
we
love this.
We love to see this.
We love to see this.
Yeah.
This is creative. It was well adapted.
Mm-hmm.
And it was well animated.
Yeah.
And well voiced too.
Yeah.
The voice actors are amazing. And in English dub. I listened to some of English dub. I know I was.
It's great.
I know last week. I know last week I was like, yo, English dub needs to get better. Hey, step it up. Bro, Solo Leveling, man.
They knock it out of the ballpark.
They are killing it.
Yeah.
They are killing it.
Yeah, I really like Alex Lee. He's super dope.
Really?
He's the one who voices Jinwoo.
Okay,
So-
okay.
And he also voices Mashal and Mashal. So
Man's getting paid with this.
he's cool.
Getting
He's cool.
paid with these.
He's also Luke in Street Fighter 6.
Woo!
Guy's badass.
Man's got all these good leads.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm hyped to see.
I'm hyped to see it too.
What comes out later and stuff. Because I know what happens later.
I know. This is why I don't read.
No, this is why I read.
This is why I don't read.
This is why I read.
Zoom in. This is why I don't read. Zoom out.
There you go.
Because I just like seeing stuff animated. I just think, honestly, I mean, look, I read. Go back to One Piece. I'm sorry. I read the One Piece manga. No, the audacity. I read the One Piece manga. I love it. I could capture the. Oh, so great.
Yep.
I just can't imagine myself. I don't regret reading it, but I just wish I haven't, because when I'm watching these episodes, I love seeing the movement in the animation.
The movement's crisp, yeah.
It's just, I'm more of a visual learner, you know?
Yeah.
You can't tell me
Same.
this is how it is and not show me in some like PowerPoint or some TikTok.
I think, yeah. I think the way the manga does it is it's very much like the anime, I would say.
Okay.
So it's, you're not going to have that one-by-one comparison of seeing all the moving frames and that sort of thing. But I think it still does a really great job of painting the picture. And I saw like a review of the episode when he does fight the assassin.
Yeah.
And the fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah,
I saw like a side-by-side with how they did it in the anime and how they did it in the manga, and I really like the way they did it in the manga because, we get to see...
I think the art is... I think they're trying to keep it true to the manga,
yeah.
But they do a pretty darn good job.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think Solo Leveling Maraha... Am I saying it right?
Mangawa.
The Solo Leveling Mangawa fans are a little too picky.
Are they?
Yeah, well, yeah. If you're looking online when it comes to like these like clips of like the show and stuff, you just see these people complain like, "Oh, they ruined him. They ruined his
stuff.
Huh?
Nitpicking and stuff.
Yeah, nitpicking. Even like they changed his ethnicity. They changed this. They changed that. Changed this. Like, okay, dude. Like, like yeah, I can understand it. It's obnoxious, but bro, if you're gonna hate an anime because they just did that one thing, bro, grow up.
Yeah,
because look, watch it for what it is. The story isn't changing.
Yeah, exactly.
The character's still doing the same things. Yeah, his name's changed a little bit, or his ethnicity changed. But okay, look, you gotta understand this. Japan's making it. Okay, they have their own rules. Okay, politics. We don't like that, but it is what it is. Okay.
I mean, I think it's important to have gripes about things.
But,
but don't let it take away from
your enjoyment.
Watch experience. Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you let the little things ruin your enjoyment for watching a show, then. Dude, gosh, how are you gonna watch any other show? Cause shoot, don't watch Promised Neverland. Cause shoot, don't be a fan of that manga because trust me, I was. They failed. The worst adaptation ever.
Yeah,
The Promised Neverland is the worst adaptation ever to ever be created.
Yikes.
They popped off for season 1.
Yeah, I did hear season 1 was pretty.
Season 1 was amazing. Season 2. Yeah, let's skip half of the main story. Oh, great. Nice. We're just going to skip a bunch of parts that are important for the character's development and plot. Great. We love that.
Nah, we hate to see that.
Exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I just think Solo Leveling fans just need to understand, hey, you won't get everything you want when it comes to adaptation sometimes. Yeah. Just accept for what it is. And look, I understand your anger, but just be happy that it's being as successful as it is.
Yeah, at least it has a really good adaptation.
Exactly.
They're doing a good job with it.
Because trust me, it could have been bad. You could have gone a really bad studio. The art could have been as booty as Super. Because, gosh, Dragon Ball Super, I'm trying to adaptate that.
It's just super inconsistent in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Bro, they're getting royal treatment.
Power.
Yeah.
And actually, just throughout the whole series, it was just on and off.
Yeah. It's just Solo Leveling fans are getting royal treatment, and they're treating it like they're just getting one piece of bread. Yeah, they're getting fed like hundreds of pieces. And they're like, I don't know. It's a pet peeve of mine right now.
Yeah.
Really, from Solo Leveling fans, when I'm reading comments, man, they just, dude, grow up.
Yeah, I feel like whenever you see comments like that, you just gotta think of the auto-tune baby in your head, and you're like, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Baby.
Baby, yeah.
Right. That's what I think, anyway.
Yes. I think we need to switch to another topic.
All right, go ahead.
I think you have a topic for us.
Do I?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do.
Okay. Well.
I like we're both looking at the cameraman. Cameraman's like, why are you looking at me for?
Cameraman, help us, please.
Wait, didn't you have a hot take earlier, cameraman?
Oh, it was your favorite, whether it's shonen. Is there a perfect?
Say it out loud and proud.
Is there a perfect anime? Is there a perfect anime? You'll be pleased to know there is a perfect anime. It's called Yu Yu Hakusho. Go watch it.
Oh, whoa.
Go watch it.
Whoa. Do you agree? Leave a cup. Oh, yes. But, okay. So, the cameraman, what show do you think is the perfect anime?
Full Metal Alchemist.
To be honest, I have to agree.
I
have
don't
to
think
agree.
I don't think there's anything like wrong with it, really. Like it's just great watching all the way through. The characters phenomenal.
Yeah, English and sub are both great.
Mm-hmm.
The animation is great. The plot's great.
Yeah.
The fighting scenes are great.
Yeah.
Like what could you hate about Full Metal? I'm trying to think. You can't hate anything about Full Metal
Just
Alchemist.
scroll on Twitter for like maybe 40 minutes. You'll find somebody who doesn't like something about it.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I actually don't think you will. I don't think you could find anything.
It's like it's a logical statement. If it exists on Twitter, then someone hates it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Full Metal Alchemist is the perfect
Full Metal Alchemist
anime.
is great. Code Geass being one of my first animes I've watched.
I can't believe me as an anime fan has not watched that. I'm watching it this month. I can't believe I've not watched it. I know. I need to watch. I know the theme. I want a beast theme, but I still can't believe I've not watched it. I need to watch it. I'm ashamed to call myself a weeb and not watch Code Geass.
No, I mean it's fine. I hate to be one of those people like, oh my gosh, you haven't done this yet. Like I can't believe it. It's like you're under a rock or something. But
people gonna comment that right now.
Yeah,
I just gonna get like 20 likes.
It's one of those like thrillers that's like just so like, you know, it's on the lines of like Death Note. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like it's so good. So
I definitely gotta watch it before I do anything else.
I think so.
You know what's one anime that's out and new? It's actually kind of pog. Shangri-La Legion.
Oh, Shangri-La something?
Like Shangri-La.
Y'all, he's on his phone, y'all.
Yes, because I want to show you something.
Pepela.
Hold on. It's in my list, I think. Yeah, Shangri-La Frontier.
Shangri-La Frontier. I've seen that in my Crunchyroll feed, but
so
I
good, bro. So good.
What?
Like this is another anime I think could compete against Solo Leveling when it comes to like how good it is. Now, do I think it's gonna win Anime of the Year? No, I really don't think it is.
Yeah.
Do I think it's really entertaining? Is it an anime where you could recommend it to someone to start watching? Yeah, I honestly think so.
Okay.
It has enough entertainment in each episode. It keeps you wanting to watch more. I actually, it's been a long time since I've actually ended an episode. I'm like, I want to watch more.
Yeah.
Like I want to continue watching, and I think that anime is just it's so popular because
nice
the voice acting, the character, bro, it's just amazing. If you've not watched it, you've got to watch it.
I'll give it an episode.
Now, I want to quickly, before we run out of time, go to comments.
Okay.
We've had you all, we've had some of y'all comment on some of our posts for some of the clips we have on our YouTube Shorts. So make sure to watch our YouTube Shorts. We post daily, so do watch that.
Thanks.
One of the shorts is called "Looking at the Sibling Trope of Fans." We talk about, hey, you're kind of weird if you like the sister trope.
Weird champ, yeah.
Comment. The one comment we have on that says, "Why go across the street when you could go across the hall?" Now, being so dumb,
out of pocket,
did not understand that at first.
He asked me this at work.
I asked him, I was like, bro, what does this guy mean? Then he explained it to me. I was like, oh.
No, I had to think about it. I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh, that's so stupid.
It's so stupid, but kind of true at the same time.
What in Alabama nation did you just say to me?
No, I mean like in the anime fan community.
No, I'm just messing. Yeah,
there are people in the anime fan, community that are like that.
It's normal. She's 400 years old. Come on, man.
Exactly. Okay. Now we have another comment. Was part 6 good? This was from our latest podcast. Commenter says, "You tripping? Gojo is I said Gojo. JoJo is goated. Part 6 can be not your favorite, but it's good and you should finish it if you want to judge it so badly." I don't think the person watched the full clip, because at the end of it, I said I should finish it. I watched halfway through.
Context, right?
Like I don't think they understand the context. I do want to finish it, but I'm not paying for Netflix right now.
Yeah, whenever you pay for it.
When I pay for Netflix again, I'll make sure to finish it because I was already so deep into it. Right. But yes, I will finish it. Now we have we have so many great comments.
Yeah.
So many great comments.
Thank y'all for leaving great comments. We appreciate it.
Now, is this still discussed? The watch anime, dub versus sub. This person, great. Honestly, I like the comment because I think it was a great comment. Of course, I like the comment, so of course it's a great comment. To me, it's anime dependent. Like, I prefer Chainsaw Man and Overlord subbed, while also preferring Slime Isekai and Solo Leveling dubbed.
Okay.
People get too aggressive and dumb about it, like most things nowadays.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Very true.
They bring up a great point. Like, people complain to complain when it comes to anything anime related.
Yeah.
I mean, like me, I complain over stupid things, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
But yeah, it really is anime dependent.
I think so too, and it's just like how I said in the video, it's all preference, right? Like, it just depends, one person's gonna like one thing, another person's gonna like a different thing.
It's just, you like what you like, okay?
Another person's gonna come by and say, hey, both those are trash, watch One Piece.
Don't call me out like that, bro. Don't call me out like that, bro. Okay. I like other animes. Even though I like One Piece doesn't mean I think everything else is trash.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't think like that.
We definitely don't. Oh, going back to the looking for the siblings trope, another comment I forgot to see was, what if you don't have siblings?
Go to your friend across the hall.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm sorry. If you're an orphan, you are loved. Everything's great.
Okay, someone is talking about your point when I say I miss the old Goku. Now you were discussing about, he learned that angel's power. Someone replied with 4 likes. Woo! 4 likes.
4 likes.
Angel power? Nah. They said in the series so much. All that anger isn't needed since they've trained to essentially have a Super Saiyan as a normal state.
I mean, yeah, to an extent.
Yeah.
I just think whenever he is angry, he brings out the most power. Aside from Angel, Ultra Instinct. Because, in God of War...
God of War. Boy.
Ares. Pyrrhus.
Come down here.
In Battle of Gods, when the cave was like kind of crashing in on him, like he was pissed and he went Super Saiyan and then he was just beating Pyrrhus up,
Well, yeah, I think
when he said Kaioken times 10 against Hit, he was just mad beating him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and now he doesn't do as much because he learned his angel way. Ultra Instinct. Ruined my boy. Now, the most commented short, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it.
This is your Broly hot take?
No. Oh. Gear 5 tops all other fights. Preference was in 2023.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
They ate you up for this one.
One comment says, the problem I have with the fight isn't the power-up itself. It's the choreography. It's the animation equivalent of word salad. It's just colors, shapes, flashing lights, and auras. I don't dislike the direction that the anime style is taking. Well, if I had to reply to this comment, well, that is animation. It has flashing lights, shapes, colors. I mean, that's what makes animation, So I don't understand what they're trying to say here. Maybe they just didn't like choreography. Look, they were trying to adapt to what it was like in the manga as best as they could, right?
Yeah.
To make it as pleasing. So I can understand from their aspect of what they're getting at, but I'm still confused when they say animation equivalent of word salad. So someone puts a skull emoji. Well, that really
that ruffles your feathers.
That's the one I love the most. But
okay.
It was not the best fight of the year. Sure, you could say top 10, but not number 1. There were a lot of better fights with insane fight choreography. Just admit you're biased for One Piece so we can all move on.
Bro is dragging you.
Come on, drag my butt, bro. Yes. That's crazy.
Commenter, you are now one of my elite employees.
Look, if I had to...
You have now been promoted.
If I had to reply, bro. If I don't laugh...
Please, bro, please.
If I had to reply, I respect your opinion. Okay? Now,
what?
yes, I'm
You respected another anime enjoyer's opinion in 2024. Now that's crazy.
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
You like other people's opinions? Crazy. I would just say this. If you're going to say other fights, please include what you mean by other fights.
He means Bleach. Come on. Everybody knows, bro. Everybody
I didn't catch
knows.
up, so I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, if I
and you wouldn't disagree with it if you saw it. So, yeah.
I just want to understand what fights you're talking about. I just want to understand because you can't just say if there's other better fights. What other fights? So I want to know, right?
Yeah.
Now I am biased, 100%, because I love One Piece, but that's if you go back and watch the pod this was on, which I urge you to do. I definitely brought up JJK.
Yeah.
Like, they were neck to neck for me. Like, really neck to neck.
Yeah.
And like I said, if they finished that fight and gave the animators a week and delayed the episode, I think that would have been my number one. But for me, I can't say it was the number one fight when it wasn't fully completed. When all I don't know. You can't say a fight's complete when they had to not include the parts that they were going to include.
Yeah. I did see a clip of what they took out.
And it was amazing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they included that, really I would have been, boom, JJK, best fight of the year. If they, because the stuff they added to the Blu-ray, 10 times better than I thought they would have gonna add. So I 100% would have said JJK.
Yeah.
Now, am I just saying that just to say that? No, not at all. I just think the animation,
really cool,
and the movement of how the camera followed all the way through, was so raw. I loved it.
It was clean.
I really did. I was messaging everyone like, dude, this should have won Best Anime of the Year for me. I know it has for some other people, and I don't disagree. 100%, it was beautiful. But man, if it was finished,
sure.
Someone says when animation is anything. This has got 4 likes. Don't see the controversy. Gear 5 was an amazing needed power up. Thought it was very different. The animators all worked hard and did an amazing job. Props to them. They deserve more credit. 4 likes.
Yeah.
And 100% they deserve more credit. Dude, I don't think people understand what impact frames are. I don't think they do. Because if you include the impact frames compared to JJK and that One Piece fight, bro, that Gear 5 fight with the impact frames and the detail, was beautiful.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I do agree. I think it, like, watching that episode, it was phenomenal. I think following along, like, if you're a more recent anime fan, can definitely be a little, like, jarring because there's never ever been a fight like this in One Piece. Yeah. And now he's just kind of, like, doing all these insane things, like, very comic book kind of style.
It was very fluid.
I think it was.
That's why I say animators don't get enough props for that.
Yeah.
Because you can make that. If you don't put the effort into the animation cannot look fluid. And with how Luffy had to be fluid because of his Gear 5 and his goofiness / rubber ability, he had to be fluid. And it was like as he was rubber.
Yeah.
So I think this comment, W comment. I think the other comment was W because I think you just brought up a good point.
If you leave a comment, it's a W comment. Let's just be real.
Leave a comment below if you agree.
Yeah.
Now, another
W commenters.
Now, a cameraman was talking about this fight, and someone commented, Zoro versus King was better.
Yeah. I honestly, I had to like that one better. I have to like it better because, they lead up to it, but also, like, just, it's so fluid. It's so raw. You're seeing both of these guys at 100% power. Only one can win. I
agree, but I disagree. Because I think what really blew us away was just that one short moment when they were starting to clash to each other.
Really?
I thought so. Because, that's what everyone's highlighting when it comes to clips. And don't get me wrong, I think the fight leading to that moment was good. But it didn't have that type of animation all the way through. Because, look, if you put all the fight versus Zoro versus King into one clip, right? It was spread out, 3 episodes?
Yeah, I think so.
It was 3 episodes, so you get all 3 episodes. The first 2 episodes were good animation, but it wasn't as clean as the final one.
Yeah, that's natural, though.
No, you could say that with Gear 5. Yeah, I get that. But I'm just trying to say, look, I think Zoro versus King was amazing. I think the fun with the dragon, him slicing, beautiful. I just think it was too short. I don't know. It was really well animated. I'm trying to think of a way, but it was. It's so hard.
You want to disagree?
I want to disagree so bad, but it's so good.
You ain't got the foundation.
I don't got the foundation. It was really good.
It was phenomenal. I think they're just different in their own rights.
Yeah. Both of them were just top tier.
Both of them were top tier. I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
100%. W cameraman take.
W cameraman take. Going on. Gear 5 is probably the most controversial power up, but you can deny it looks amazing. Yeah, we read that.
Yeah.
It was a good fight for One Piece standards. Definitely not the best fight of the year. Dude didn't watch Fate Stay Night. I mean, no. I don't know where to start.
Well, to be fair, he's also talking about a anime that's like way back. You were just talking about last year's anime.
Yeah, exactly. I was just talking about last year's anime.
But
yeah, exactly.
Ufotable killed.
I know. Ufotable's amazing, bro.
Phenomenal.
So
I love
I'm going to be
series.
replying to all these
great.
comments once this pod is out to let them know that we replied in the pod to see if they want to see our reaction. So,
That's
hey,
right.
Zuzu 2. So I want to let you know. I was just talking about last year's anime, last year's
You're
fights.
smart. You're
But,
loyal.
hey,
we appreciate you.
I tried to watch Fate series. I watched halfway through. I forgot which one it was. Very good. I got to go back into it.
It sounds like you watched Stay Night. You have to watch the OG one and then Stay Night.
I heard Stay Night was the first one I should watch.
Well, you said you knew the Archer dude with the red hair and the white hair and the red cloak. Yeah, that's like after the one you should watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let us know in the comments. Hey, Zuzu 2, let me know which Fates what's it called? Season I should watch first.
Yeah, I think the first one's I think it might just be Fate Grand Order or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe. Unless that's the game, but I don't know.
Best comment and reply. Looney Tune fight. Holy beep. Best fights of the year. Dude's obviously clearly making fun of Gear 5 fight. But then someone replies with 3 likes, over-liking this comment saying overtake. Are you forgetting the impact frames everyone loves?
Watch out.
Watch out.
No.
Yeah, no, it's true. I liked it because I completely forgot about this comment because it's so true.
Yeah, no,
impact frames is everything. It makes fights more like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
it was definitely clean to see.
More intense.
Yeah.
It looked good, but zero tension.
I can see what he means there, to be honest.
Why? How?
Because it's just like a lot of it's just Luffy kind of playing around, you know.
But I don't.
It no longer feels. Like
I think that's what Oda wanted. But that's what Oda wanted.
Yeah, that's what he wanted, and you know, I can certainly respect that.
I think it had some attention towards the end. I think the tension had the end when he had the what's it called, his gorilla fist move. I think there was. Yeah. The tension was there. But obviously throughout the fight, it's supposed to be goofy. Why do people not understand that part? It's supposed to be goofy.
Yeah.
Like, Oda did that on purpose. He's like, I don't care about what people think. I like this.
Yeah.
You know? I never watched One Piece or knew anything about it. Watching that fight made me want to learn everything I could about One Piece.
Yeah.
Dope. That's dope.
That's cool.
I think that's really nice to see.
I personally, so after we watched it, I noticed, since I'm an anime fan and my algorithm knows this, it would give me the ad for Crunchyroll, and they would just straight up show the Gear 5 fight. I would be so pissed if I was starting One Piece from the beginning.
If you're an anime fan, do
Gear
not go on social media.
Like that? No, but that's a random YouTube video. It could be on anything.
But it has to do with your algorithm.
No, but if it knows you like anime, it's gonna give you that.
That's
ad.
your fault. Don't like anime, bro.
I guess. Don't like anime. Don't like anime.
Don't like anime if you don't get spoiled on anime.
Content
practically
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just none of it. Don't even exist on YouTube. Like, come on.
Just don't. Yeah, exactly.
No, I think they changed it now, but it's wow. Like, I can't believe it.
Yeah. It was nuts, but it was a little difficult trying to figure out what was going on. No, what was happening. My bad.
It was very fast paced.
It was fast paced. I agree.
Yeah.
There was some parts where I felt like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that gives me another point when it says animators were popping off. They were so fluid with their animation and consistent that even though it was fast paced and there were moments where you couldn't catch up, it was still good if you paused it and went through frame by frame.
Yeah.
You know, so W comment. Now, switching to this is going to be your last thing. Going to Dragon type Eevee, a must.
Yep.
Someone replies with, I think it's because it's only made EVs for special types. Because we talk about why have we not gotten another like EV evolution, knowing that, hey, Kalos is coming out. You know, last time we got evolution, Kalos was it. So someone was replying with, I think it's because they only made EVs for special types. I've heard somewhere that rules used to be split between physical and specials, and that's why they don't have EV for every new type.
I mean, I think that's kind of wrong, though, because I think...
Well, someone replied.
Okay.
Someone says,
okay,
yeah, it's how I remember what types are what. Dragon is only special type without an evolution. Dragon is the only special type without an evolution. And evolution.
Well, that's an interesting thing about Pokemon nowadays is that for most typings, there's a very strong special type that can correspond with said type, right?
Yeah.
So, despite Flareon having most of his like attacking points into regular attack, they only recently gave him like Flare Blitz and some viability. Who's picking Flareon over the others? I don't know.
I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone's choosing Flareon. Hey, yo, Flareon fans, speak up. I would choose Jolteon over Flareon.
You know what? If I had to have one IRL, I would choose Flareon though.
You would choose Flareon over Jolteon?
Because like he's
say that louder, cameraman. Okay, he said that Jolteon and Flareon is the two worst evolutions.
Really?
He said, yeah, I think all the others are better.
Okay.
See, I never know if Mike will ever catch up. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does catch your voice. So who knows? But anyways.
I mean.
Is that really a hot take? Let's be honest. I think that's true. I think that's just facts.
What? Like.
Jolteon and Flareon is just the worst evolutions.
You know. It's
They're
all
boring,
about
yeah.
It's all about preference, right?
Yeah.
No, but like
we all love Vaporeon,
you know
baby.
In terms of
we all,
I'm not going there.
We love Vaporeon, bro. Hashtag Vaporeon gang. We ride with Vaporeon.
No, but my first evolution actually was Vaporeon. Just no
why?
sus, no sus stuff. No sus
Whoa,
stuff.
why? Why was Vaporeon?
Because I was a kid, and I think I probably only had a Water Stone in my inventory, and I was like, ooh, it's compatible with Eevee. And so
okay,
I clicked, and I was like, oh, it's sick. Whoa. But, I mean, I think, in my opinion, my least favorite is probably Sylveon.
You think Sylveon?
I don't like Sylveon.
Sylveon's the worst evolution?
Oh, maybe it's because my bias against fairies. I hate fairies. I think they're stinky. Looks.
It's just like their vibes.
Looks and vibes.
Looks and vibes.
Yeah, I feel like Jolteon's, I guess, probably the worst.
Yeah.
For me.
Ooh, spiky. Wow.
He's spiky, dude.
Ooh, special character. Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, let me continue these comments. Yeah, it makes sense for it to be. Whoa. Talk about essay. Let me speed run this.
Okay.
I already started reading, so I gotta finish it. Yes, it makes sense for it to be a dragon. I want to explain, so let me please, with like with one T dot one T, it makes a face. So like a noise, not a serious face. So after Gen 1 with Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon, who makes a triangle evolution line and are special attacking types in Gen 1, to Gen 3, Espeon and Umbreon came next. Espeon is a weak to Umbreon dark typing. What more?
Did you say Gen 3? Because those two came out in Gen 2. Sorry.
No, they said so after Gen 1 with Vaporeon and Flareon, and Jolteon, who makes a triangular evolution line and are special attacking types in Gen 1 to Gen 3.
Evolution triangle, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Espeon and Umbreon came next. Espeon is weak to Umbreon, dark typing. What more they were all special attacks before the physical/special split in Gen 4. Then came Leafeon and Glaceon. Leafeon being weak to Glaceon's ice typing, and also follows the pattern of grass and ice being special attackers before physical/special split. Then Gen 6 came along. We only got Sylveon. So a dragon makes most sense. Why? Because the dragon type is a special attacking type. Before the P/S split, and what more, Sylveon is strong against dragon, which is the pattern for the new evolution. in parentheses, columns, Luvion weak to Glaceon, Espeon weak to Umbreon, and then most logical sense is Dragon type Eevee is weak against Sylveon. Ergo, they
Ergo.
must. Oh, thank you. They must make a Dragon type evolution in Za. Fair.
Well,
Makes sense.
yeah.
You're following the pattern.
I mean,
Dragon type only makes sense that it will be the next evolution.
yeah. I think it's one of those things. I feel like it's just such a popular typing. Like, I feel like it would kind of be a mistake not to add a Dragon type evolution in Kalos, in my opinion.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate to say when I said that was the only comment, but this is the last one of that of the episode.
Okay.
I said of the short,
Yeah.
and with a reply. I feel like Dragon would be the next logical step. Yeah, and I could totally see it being Steel, Poison, Ghost Fighting, Flying, Rock, or Ground. Hopefully not pure Stellar, because I have no idea how the mechanics
That would be
work.
really stupid. I don't think they're gonna. So I actually just recently beat the DLC.
One
for
second,
the new
there is comment to
Okay.
it. Sorry for the interrupt.
Okay.
Ghost Eevee is something I want to see, but it'd be fine with Dragon or Steel. But that's all for the comments.
Okay.
But yes, if you would like to now reply, my bad.
Nice. Oh, all good. I mean, I was just gonna say I completed the most recent DLC. At least story wise, I haven't caught all the Pokemon, but they do talk about the Stellar typing, and I mean,
Stellar is a typing?
yeah. So Stellar.
Wait, there's a new typing?
It's a new Terra typing. So essentially,
Huh?
I need to do some. Actually,
Wait, Stellar is a typing in Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's only for crystallization?
Yeah. So
It wouldn't make
I-
sense
I
for an
for- I
Eevee to
forget
be a
it's-
Stellar then.
it's gimmick. Yeah.
Because it's a gimmick.
Well,
They
no,
wanna-
I think the reason why they're not gonna do that is because it's a Paldea gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the most recent one. Yep.
But yeah, it makes no sense to be Stellar.
Does it?
The person doesn't need to be warrior. Let me see.
Well, it's because it's like a combination
Let me
of
see what it
all
looks-
the typings. It's like all the typings power.
Oh, it's a hexagon.
Yeah.
What? That looks stupid.
Well, yeah. I don't know what it's like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be all the types, but I don't know what it does in
What?
like it might be super effective on every Pokemon. Other Terra.
So it's
Pokemon,
like
okay.
So it swipes all other Terras.
Well,
so-
it kind of counter Terras, yeah. I
So it
guess.
counter Terras all the other Terras. Okay. Now let us know. Do you like Stellar types? Like, because I think that's such a dumb gimmick they just added.
I think it's like subpar.
Subpar?
I mean, it makes sense lore wise. I don't think it really makes. I'm kind of indifferent to it. I don't really. It is what it is.
Well, I hate to say it.
Is it about that time?
It's about that time.
Dang.
Thank you for watching another
Yes.
episode
Thanks for
of
watching.
the L2BC podcast, the Last Two Brains House podcast. I hope you guys
That's right.
and gals enjoyed. Let us know in the comments if there's anything you agree or disagree with. Follow our YouTube. I'll say subscribe. Click that notification bell.
Oh yeah.
And like I said before, we're uploading shorts every day, so there's always content coming out. TikTok ban might be uplifted soon, so hopefully do follow us. That we have a link tree in the description.
Yes.
Very much Copian. Follow our Instagram. Help us grow that too. But yeah, we'll catch you all next week.
That's right.
Have a great week.
See you next week.
But yeah, peace.
Peace. See ya.
Man, well, I'm dumb.